Hello, everybody, and welcome to our Hurricanes Camp Report. Joe Zagacki with Don Bailey Jr. speaking to you from the Carroll Sofer Indoor Practice Facility. Another good day of Hurricanes practice here in training camp as Miami builds toward opening day on September 3rd against Bethune-Cookman. Coming up on our show today, Don, Josh Gattis, Hurricanes offensive coordinator, and tight end Will Mallory. And I think those two are working hand in hand really well.
They really are. You can tell Will Mallory is very excited with Coach Gattis' offense. Heavy tight end play, a lot of good running plays worked in as well, and play action. You know that we'll see a bunch of that.
We know that Mario Cristobal wants to run the football, but Coach Gattis also is really good in the passing game schemes.
That he is, Joe. He proved it. Took the Michigan team into the playoffs last year, running behind an offense that was very productive in all phases.
Okay, when we come back, we'll talk with Hurricanes offensive coordinator Josh Gattis right here on our Hurricanes Camp Report. Delighted to be joined now in our Hurricanes Camp Report by offensive coordinator Josh Gattis. Coach, welcome to South Florida here in Coral Gables, University of Miami, and here in training camp. How do you assess where things are right now?
Well, first off, I really like the intensity that we're practicing at. I just think, we've been able to pick up, our focus and being able to execute at a really good level. But we're pushing ourselves. We're having great competition out there. Iron sharpens iron with our offense and defense. And so just to see that, pick up where we left off is very encouraging.
You mentioned focus. Do you like the mindset and the focus of your offense so far?
Yes, I do. And, I think it takes great leadership. And we're seeing some of that, with Tyler, being a great leader, also having, DJ Scaife, a guy up front that's really bringing some leadership to our guys up front. Will Mallory, you name it, Jalen Knighton. Our veteran players are stepping up and being veteran players right now as far as leadership and accountability.
As you look forward going through camp, what do you think will be what will make it a successful training camp?
Just continue to build depth. I think that's the whole key for training camp. Is to figure out how many playmakers or how much depth you have across the team. And that's depth at the offensive line position. That's depth at the skill position. And so we want to create the most competitive environment that we can in practice. And the more that we can bring our twos and threes along, the better we'll push our ones.
Speaking of skilled positions and playmakers, go-to wide receiver or go-to wide receivers, how important is it to find a couple of those guys?
It's very important. I think the whole key is finding consistency among the group. And when we're talking about playmakers or go-to receivers, that could be wide receivers, tight ends, running backs, whoever it may be in our offense. But having that consistent playmaker that the quarterbacks trust, that Tyler trusts when he drops back there, he knows this guy is going to come open and make a play for him. And our guys are accepting that challenge. They're doing a really good job pushing themselves. I think we have a great depth at that room. When you look at it, we have quite a few guys that can help contribute to help us win.
I know one of the things that you were emphasizing also with Coach Cristobal, physicality at the line of scrimmage and be able to run the football.
Our guys are truly embracing that, and Coach Mirabal's done an unbelievable job, creating the identity and mentality of our offensive line. And you see, that's probably the biggest change so far. Is coming off the ball, displacing defensive linemen, and really embracing that physical mindset. And that physicality comes in whatever we do. That can come in the pass game, in the run game, having receivers block. We ask everyone to be unselfish to accomplish our goals.
Tyler Van Dyke had a great season last year, finished strong. Last 6 games, 20 touchdown passes, 3 interceptions. But where would you like to see his game grow?
I think the biggest area for growth for Tyler is going to be understanding situational football better. A lot of critical moments last year happened in the tail end of games. And so that's a challenge as an overall offense. It's understanding the situations within the game, whether that's a 2-minute drive, 4-minute scenario, decision-making at the end of the game. That's where we've really taken the next step as an offense to really challenge ourselves to grow.
Yeah. He becomes kind of the guy the opponent circles now, right? He goes to the top of the scouting report.
Yeah, he does. And, he's earned it. He's deserving of that. And, the thing that I love about Tyler is he shows up today, every day working. The same mental approach, the same effort, intensity in practice. And he's very, very coachable. We coach Tyler just as we coach the other positions. We coach him very, very hard, and he's very accepting of it. And when you have a player like that, it makes him a special kid to coach.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Thank you guys for having me.
Josh Gattis joining us here on our Hurricanes Camp Report.
To have a truly great career, you need to be with a great company. Now's your chance to go be great at AutoNation. Go to jobs.autonation.com for endless career opportunities. Work at America's largest and most admired automotive retailer that's driving towards $35 million donated to fight cancer. For industry-leading benefits and a great work experience, visit jobs.autonation.com now and go be great.
Don Bailey here with one of my favorite all-time Hurricanes ever, Will Mallory, tight end, senior year. First of all, senior year, can you believe it?
No, it went by too fast, that's for sure.
Well, you've been preparing, had a little injury issue that you had to take care of. How's camp been so far, and where are you in progressing to being the starter and the leader at the tight end position?
Yeah, no, camp's going great. I think, as you would expect, physical, very physical. It's what Coach Cristobal emphasizes. But no, I'm doing well. I'm just happy to be back out there with the guys. Just working on this shoulder still to get it all comfortable for the season. But no, it's just good to be back out there.
Well, talk to us about your tight end room. There's a lot of talent in there. You're the elder statesman, so to speak, but
yes, sir.
Guys are getting better, and it seems like it's turning out to be a fantastic unit.
Yeah, no doubt. I think the depth in this room is unbelievable. I'd say, I've said it before, it's the most talented group overall that I've been with since I've been here, and everyone kind of brings something to the table. And I've said before, it just makes us better each and every day. Everyone's pushing each other to be better because everyone's chasing to be that starter or working for that. So it's just a blessing to be with those guys because they make me better on and off the field.
Coach Gattis, the offensive coordinator, wide receiver coach as well. How does this offense fit the tight end? All we've heard about is there's a lot of tight end involved, and every tight end's happy that he's here.
Yeah, absolutely. When you see this offense, it's exciting for the tight end because it comes with a lot of responsibilities. In the run game, in the pass game, it takes a lot. A lot of effort, a lot of energy. You got to study a lot because it's not easy for sure. But it's what you want, it's what I want, and I'm excited that it's the offense I get to play in for my last year.
Describe for our Hurricane fans, what's it like playing for head coach Mario Cristobal? What is this team developing into as far as a personality goes?
Yeah, it's been unbelievable, and he brings everything to the table on and off the field that you want in a head coach. I'm just so happy and lucky to get to be with him because he's already done so much for me. Like I said, on and off the field, and what he's done to his team. He's transformed us. He's brought us together. Every single day, I just look forward to coming here, getting to work for a man like him. So, he brings the energy, he brings the juice, but he brings a lot of knowledge, to you. And I keep saying on and off the field because he makes us better men. That's for sure.
Strength and conditioning is a huge part of his belief, and nutrition as well. And we literally see the difference in everybody out here.
Yeah, no, Coach Feld, Coach Cristobal since day one have put so much emphasis on nutrition, strength, conditioning. Every aspect of football is at the top-notch level, and I've seen nothing but that since day one. And like you said, you see the difference in people. You see the difference on the field, off the field. How people are feeling. It's professional. That's what it is. They treat everything here top-notch. So it's been great.
Well, Will, thank you for your time, and good luck the rest of camp.
Yeah, thank you very much.
All right.
We're all button pushers, double tappers, swipers, and now used car buyers. Go to AutoNation.com today. You'll see thousands of one-price pre-owned vehicles online right now. All your favorite makes and models, all quality inspected, all priced to sell with no hassles. Plus, we'll even pay top dollar for your car. Go to the AutoNation store near you or AutoNation.com. What drives you drives us. AutoNation.
As you mentioned, Don, Will Mallory, a veteran tight end, over 70 career catches. He might get that in 1 year.
Or one game, the way things are going. No, he's ready for this season. He struggled a little bit with this, an injury in the spring. He's bigger, he's stronger, he's healthy, and he's one of the leaders of this squad.
All right, thanks to Will Mallory and Josh Gattis. For Don Bailey Jr., I'm Joe Zagacki. We'll talk to you next time right here on our Hurricanes Camp Report.